What's good, YouTube? It's your boy MikeJeezy here, coming at you with another Dokkan Battle video. And in this video, I'm going to be taking on Boss Rush 9 on the JP side of the game. So Boss Rush 9 has been out for quite a few, I don't know, a few months or a few weeks, but it's just something I haven't gotten around to yet on JP. I'm just have, always have other stuff to grind and stuff, but I figured I'm just kind of letting my stamina get up to 50 so I could go and double on a Dokkan event and try to rank up so then I could continue grinding some story stages for different units. So I'm going to be doing Boss Rush 9 with my Vegeta's family team. On JP, this kind of been my go-to team to just do different events and such. It's one of my favorite teams. I don't know if it's the favorite or if it is my #1 favorite. It probably is, but I'm not sure. It's just pretty solid all around. Especially ever since I Dokkan awakened my countering Vegeta, so I like to use him a lot to just kind of dish out damage. So I'm gonna be going with a friend that's kind of filtered by super strength. Huh. Should we filter more by? Let's go with. Where's Vegeta's family? Where's Vegeta? Oh, Vegeta. Okay, looks like all we get is our 55%. Unless maybe if I need to. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll change up my items here. Just have like a random assortment here. I don't know in terms of like how difficult the event is and such. Where's my ghosts? There's ghosts. Alright, that's kind of my standard items I use. So in terms of rotation, I like to maximize like how much he gets used, so I usually put him in a main rotation, followed by my LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and here would be my friend's Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta linked up with the Transforming Vegeta. And then for supports, I have the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the Physical Trunks, and the Int Super Vegeta. You could also run like the the Strength Trunks and Vegeta card. I just decided to run it this way. I guess if I were to swap out, it'd probably be this unit, even though I really like this unit because he does good damage and tanks for the most part, and to just kind of get some like color, not so much concentrated in strength, so just to have some diversity in my colors just in case of different events. I'm not sure what all the different bosses are, so I don't know. I'm just kind of going into it a little bit blind, but mostly just want to get it done and over with, get the stones and move on. So we got Buhan, this dude, Vegeta, and Broly. So it shouldn't be too bad. In hindsight, this Broly, can do damage, but I think he's physical at the end, so it should be okay since we have so many strength units. The rotations may change, based on like the particular stage we're at, so it's a little bit variable. But I do want to. So like here, I guess I'm okay with this. Here, if one of them's a super, it'll kind of suck because he's pretty good at tanking, but when he gets supered, he can kind of take some damage. So let's go. Let's keep the AGL one. Well, actually, after 2 rotations, he'll be. What's the next one after this? The strength type? Int type? I'm not sure. Actually, let's go here. That way we can tank these a little bit better. Just go here. So we're just hoping to not get supered here. If it is, it's not gonna like. Okay, so I guess we're gonna start with the super right off the bat. Lovely. It should be okay though. Like it might do like 100,000, but we can afford to take that. Yeah, 133. Yeah, so like the normal hits I knew he would be okay with, so we can counter and get a crit in. Oh, he's not going to do much damage though. I think with the Buhan stage, like it's pretty hard to do much damage to him like throughout until you get to like the very end. So it's mostly about like surviving till you get to the end and finish them off then. After each of the bosses, like, we can use our active skills so we don't have to like save them between boss to boss. So that's good, I suppose. Yeah. I guess the tech one does, you know, a little bit better. We got 1 bar off of him. So since we're both 55%, I guess it doesn't really matter. Get switch 1. I guess I'll go with these 2. Something like that. I'm trying to think, is it this event where you basically need to have like Potara units so he doesn't heal to full? No idea. That would be kind of annoying if we go all the way through and then he just heals a bunch. Hopefully we can play around it with active skill if that is the case. Again, I'm not sure. I should remember since I farmed it a bunch to get, you know, enough medals to awaken the Boo, even though I haven't yet. Alright, so in terms of like normals, we're not doing too bad here. So we'll get transformation. Okay, so yeah, he's Fizz type. Okay, so that means we'll float out the intelligence one. Let's try to get some Fizz orbs to heal a little bit. And here it doesn't matter too much. We have access to the strength and tech orbs for next turn. And it would be nice if, yeah, I'm just trying to remember if he heals like significantly. There's some Boo event where, and it's not exactly Potara, I think it's like power bestowed by God. They have to have that link, and if you have that link, he like hardly heals. I think it is actually this one. I hope we're not like screwed. But if we can do enough damage, we can kind of punt through at the very end with active skills. That's my hope. Or maybe we may have to use an Usher so he doesn't heal. At least we can delay it or something. I don't know. I hate the whole like healing thing. It's like I get it, but it's can kind of be a pain in the butt. Alright, so yeah, even with type disadvantage, we tanked that good. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we are back. We do have a rotation, primary rotation we like, so we go like that. Let's go here and we can get all these tech orbs to heal a little bit. If we can get a counter, sweet. That will help us too. Let's see, so this boss rush is it 5 enemies? Are they all 5? I don't remember. I just know that boss rush gives a lot of stones, so I want them for... Should be, well, I don't know, I guess the cooler banner just came out on JP, so it'll probably be a little while before we get something else. Whatever's the next thing. Alright, so we're transforming... Is that the Piccolo? Buccolo? Alright. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one where he heals. Let's see. I don't think... so he heals once. I guess we can go here. I'm not gonna bother popping here. Well, Alright, I'm trying to think. So he's gonna heal. I think he heals for like 1.3 million or something. I don't think we can kill him. So I guess let's go here. I will go here just to get Ultra, and then we can get those Fizz. A bit of Fizz to heal. So he's gonna heal. Yeah, oh, shoot. Yeah, that's like 1.6. Oh, dang it. He went double heal for 3.2 mil. Jeez, yeah. Alright, well, I think the next form, we'll get 6 turns. We'll just have to pop active skill. I think when he's in that last form, he takes more damage anyway, so I guess in hindsight it's still better to have saved the active skill. I'm just trying to think. I would say if he has any more healing next rotation, I'll definitely use an Usher, and then hopefully he'll still transform. Not sure how that works. I guess it's worth a try. Yeah, I guess I should have seen the 2 hearts right there. So I guess the strength Vegeta being there was not necessarily ideal. Okay. So we'll transform some more. And we'll check out the healing. Yeah, there's double heal again. So let's try... I'm going to use an Usher here and see if this works. Like see if it still counts down. Okay. I basically just don't want him to heal so that it's like manageable. In terms of how I want to do this, if I go here, can be physical Vegeta. Will he be able to super? I don't think so. Kind of having trouble visualizing how the orbs drop, so I think this is a fine and safe play. Now, I would think that this event it should be doable without the whole power bestowed by God team. I remember when I was grinding it, I was using like a Potara team. You know, I think everyone but one unit had the link, so it was pretty easy. I just remember like at the end is when he starts like he'll take normal damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so that did work, so at least we saved another 3.2 million worth of healing. Alright, so we're going to pop our active here. We got 6 turns to try and kill him here. I mean, this is like the ideal spot to do it. I mean, after these 6 turns, he'll just go back to like where he's AGL again, and then, you know, he's super tanky when he's AGL, so let's just do our best to, oh man, raise about half. I don't think it's gonna, let's see, 4, so we can do that, and I guess here, let's see, Fizz or Int. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess I'll go here and try to drop those Int orbs. So we need to maximize... I was hoping for normal attacks. It's kind of annoying when he gets supered, but... yeah, we might be able to do it. Especially these counters will help. 1 counter. Get a super. So next turn we have an Ultra with an active skill pop. So that should be enough. It's not the ideal amount of damage, but we don't have any AGL units on this team, but he's got 2 bars left, so we got an active skill and then supers, so that's why I think we're okay. Alright, we'll go here, pop active. Alright, so okay, sweet. A crit finished it off, so we didn't have to not to worry about doing all that over. Yeah, that was kind of annoying, just the whole healing thing. Hoping the other ones don't have anything super annoying like that. Alright, so we got the, I think this is the AGL metal cooler. Which, yeah, in hindsight, we have a lot of strength units. Let's see. So 1, 1, and 1. Let's go ahead and go something like that. Actually, get 4 here. Let's go this way. Alright. Collect those, and these fizz orbs. Just trying to heal up a little bit naturally here. We're not in a situation where we have to use item quite yet, I don't think. We're kind of getting close to a Dokkan attack, so that heals us too. So the transforming Vegeta did a good amount of damage. I'm going to actually, like, this is like where I'll modify a little bit. I want to keep the our tech unit live as much as possible, so yeah, especially for the last fight. He's AGL, so I might as well keep our tech unit on main rotation. There we go. Alright, now we have, I think, is this the one where he's like a bunch of little dudes? Okay, never mind, he's int first. I think I'll still keep this kind of rotation. Let's go something like that. Okay, cool. So we got Dokkan attack off. See if I can do this. Sometimes it goes really fast and I completely miss it. 1, nope, didn't register. I touch my screen. Play on my laptop, which is a touch screen because it's kind of hard to like click with a mouse. And like I touched it and it just like didn't register I clicked it. It's kind of annoying, but oh well. At least I got a majority of them. Whatever consolation that is. The Dokkan attack would have been nice next turn when he got like all the little dudes, so you can attack all. But going into the next stage, at least we'll be healed up. At least a little bit. I don't know if it healed a full, but and we have a transformation. Okay, so we did heal back to full. Let's see. We should tank this okay. Let's see, I'm gonna keep tech. Let's see. Let's check out defense. So I guess the physical I might have to end up floating him out. And I'm not too afraid of these. Actually, I'm not too afraid of, I don't know. Not too afraid of any of these. It's just that, if all these end up being super, he can take a lot. Especially if we can kill the int dude, then we don't have to worry too much. So let's go here. We'll try to kill the int metal cooler. I guess Tech should attack AGL. Alright, so we're gonna hope that we just don't get million supered, or if we do, if it happens here and we can counter, that'd be great. Of course he's not gonna counter, but at least didn't take too much damage. So we're just trying to pick away at the biggest threats, I suppose. Alright, yeah, so he didn't kill him, that's why I had the physical attack him as well. Get supered again, if we can counter, that'd be lovely. Counter, nope. Oh, yeah, sweet. Free counters are always nice. Is that a crit? Cool. So that's a freebie. I'll take a freebie. Alright, so we'll definitely kill the intelligence metal cooler with him. It's getting a little laggy. Getting really laggy. Alright. So now the tech will attack AGL. I don't know if he'll kill him. Okay, yeah, sweet. With a crit, helps. We'll get supered here. I don't know, maybe take 30,000? No, more like 80,000. See, I was glad that he didn't end up getting supered like a million times over. And I guess we can go like that. So we'll have the Vegeta attack there. We can just try to manipulate our orbs to heal a little bit. Alright. So we're about a little bit over 80%, so that's pretty good. Wasn't too threatening. Counters and stuff help. That's an easy one. Type advantage. Alright, so the next stage is the last form of the AGL metal cooler. No, still didn't team. There's one problem with the Vegeta. I don't know, I still like him as a unit. He's solid. Alright, so there's that stage, and this should be the last one, I think, or maybe there's one after? I'm trying to remember. Is this the last one? Alright, so let's see. We have a lot of hits. Let's check out the defense on... Oh, he's at 119. That's pretty good. So I'll go block in here. I'm just trying to remember, is this the last stage? Like, contemplating using active skill, I just don't remember if this is the last one or not. Like, he's got enough health bars. I wish there was a way to check, like, or say like stage 3 out of 4 or whatever. Here. Let's see. Yeah, I say screw it. Let's just... I'm gonna go with the assumption that this is the last stage. I wish I remembered for sure. It makes sense. We had the AGL, and then INT, and then the army. It should be the last one. I'm just like curious, like, why is this form the last one? Is that how he was in that movie? I don't remember. It's been like a million years since I've seen those movies. Oh well. If it's not, then it's not, but if it is, it is. Alright. 700,000. So I'm gonna take a super here. Shouldn't do too much. Yeah, 19,000. That's fine. long video. It probably is already a long video. I don't remember what time I started, but anyways, let's see. So we've got physical. Alright, so about a little bit over half. Hopefully we have the tech. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Just gonna heal here. And then there. Yeah, I guess let's do that. We'll go here. Oh, shoot, I should have used active. Oops, my bad. I had every intention of using active skill there. Heals for 850. That's probably going to be the difference of one more round and not is using the active skill. It's got a crit. This, like, I mean, the way that he's attacking made it, like, I kind of wanted to keep the strength counter Vegeta, but the type advantage with the tech one was, it was there, so. Counter? Dang it. Not bad. Yeah, so I don't think the strength Vegeta's gonna finish this off. If there were like 3 hits, then yeah, but... Or maybe. Ooh, he takes a lot there. I guess in hindsight I probably wouldn't have wanted to take 40,000 like several times. Alright, transforming to Super Saiyan God. Heal again. It's so annoying. Let's see. Defense is good. When he's in this form, like, it seems like all his links just disappear. It kind of sucks. Go here, and here it doesn't matter, so it's just kind of go here. He should, I'm guessing, the int. Oh, well, healing. Dang the healing. That's okay. I think it's still finished this rotation. Maybe. Actually, I'm not supering with the, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to do that. You can get a crit here or something helpful. Boom, there we go. Alright, thank you to transforming Vegeta. And that was the last stage. Okay. Alright, so 2 down, 3 to go. Yeah, so if this is the movie Broly fight, like, there's no movie heroes. I remember, like, if you go into it with like a team full of like the movie heroes, where like it's listed on what types to use, the stage is pretty easy. But I know he can do some damage. Let's go here. So we'll just try to heal up a little bit. Let's see, so this event is the, I think it's the Intelligence Goku Black stage. Yeah, so he'd be int at the end. So we have a decent number of Fizz units, and the strength is okay. So it shouldn't be too bad. And I guess in hindsight, I'm just like kind of thinking of Goku's family versus Vegeta's family in terms of the teams. I think Goku's family has more utility because you have a couple of units that you can use as sealers. I just like this unit. Like, that's kind of like one of the main reasons why I like this team is just like anytime you can use the strength counter Vegeta. I think this is okay. Yeah, let's collect these to heal up. We'd have type disadvantage here at the end, but I'm okay with it since I don't imagine taking too much. I didn't want to rotate off the countering Vegeta, so that's why I didn't put him at the end. Oh, well, we're gonna get supered, so there's that. 70,000. Let's see, so all we've used so far is one Ghost Usher, so in terms of items, we're okay. Alright, so we're about half, or now we're at 60%. I'm trying to think with Goku's family, like, I don't think there's units that would, like, heal you. Let's see. Go here. And sure. Something like that. Yeah, like when you run like a Kamehameha team, you can have like that intelligent cell to heal, or you can also use physical Gogeta. I'm trying to, is the intelligence Vegito also Kamehameha category? Probably. I don't have the unit, so I'm not sure. Then Android such Cell Saga is also a pretty, it's a very safe team because you can run the strength Trunks and Vegeta as well as the tech Goku and Gohan, which both are incredibly tanky units after you super, you know, a bunch. Those are very safe teams right now. That's what I've used to clear like the infinite Dragon Ball history thing. I haven't beaten the Legendary Goku event yet. I haven't tried too hard. Or it's like, yeah, I'll just get like bad luck somewhere along the way. Let's go here. And I'd kind of like to save these strength orbs for Vegeta's. Or I guess everyone's Vegeta, but you know what I mean. The legendary, or the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And we're gonna get supered here. I kind of thought maybe this would have been double normal attack, but it's kind of like, hopefully not too much, 80,000. It's like, I remember like taking on the Broly, the Strength Broly EZA, and you run the Super Vegito, and it's like, the Super Vegito always gets supered when you want him to just take normal hits, you know? It's kind of the same concept. So we're kind of close to Dokkan attacks. I'm trying to hold off on not having to use an item. I think we can. He's not going to do much since he's type disadvantaged. We already got supered, so this shouldn't be a super here. Yeah. Transform. I'm trying to think. I don't think we're going to get a Dokkan attack here. Oh, well. Let's see, he's not going to heal. I don't think, is this the last stage? I think there's one more after this, so I'm not going to pop active. I'll go here. We may actually get maybe a Dokkan attack? Let's see, this is more. And we'll go here, yeah, cool. So it'll be Dokkan attacks, we'll be able to heal. This will kill him, hopefully I don't completely screw this up again. Let's go fingers. Boop, there we go, boop, boop, ah. Alright, so, missed the middle one there, went a little bit quick. I don't know if, is there like a trick or some kind of hack that you could just get all of them all the time? Not condoning hacking your game, but I was just curious if some way to get surefire, you know, buttons each time. Okay, so yeah, he did have one more form. Hopefully we're healed up though. Sweet, alright. And we got a lot of hits there. That's a lot of hits. Yeah, let's pop, we'll go here, pop active. Still waiting for an active skill that heals you. I'm sure there'll be something like that eventually. Okay, so let's put this back here. I'm trying to count. Looks like 4 and 3. I don't want to rotate him off, so I guess we go something like that. We don't need to heal, so go here. And let's go something like that. Alright, so I'm hoping for a lot of normals here. If we can get a lot of normals, you'll probably be pretty much dead. Additional? I just really need another dupe in my Vegeta. Alright, so we got a crit, that helps. Our first normal. Counter for 400. Counter for another 400 or so. 400 and then one more. Sweet. So that's why I like the countering Vegeta. Just dish out a lot of damage upon normal attacks. Alright, so that was the Goku Black stage. Pretty easy, not too bad. Alright, and this is Vegeta. What is this stage? Is it the Gogeta stage? Is that how this one goes? I'm not sure. Let's see. I think I'm okay with this here. I'm already at full, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's get a counter, please. Counter. Great. Alright. So got a counter there. I think that we should be, depending on how he hits, it should be over, at least for this stage. Yeah, I think this must be the Gogeta event where you fight Vegeta at the beginning, and then Goku, and then they'll fuse. And then it'll probably be like 2 forms of Gogeta. Is that how this works? There we go. Again, it's been a while since I've taken all these events. Yeah, this must be how this works. So yeah, whenever we get this on global, it's going to be an easy 30 stones or whatever. Go here. Collect all those rainbows to Ultra, and then here. Don't need a heal, but some Fizz Orbs. So we'll get a counter, which will help. So he's going to be AGL at the end, which does kind of suck in our, with this team. But it should be okay. I guess we just have 3 out of 7 units are strength. 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah. 3 out of 7. So we can always change our rotation up to have our other units be main rotation, if need be. Oh man, I was hoping that would just finish him off there so I didn't have to have a whole nother rotation, but oh well. And we'll keep it like that, I suppose. Actually, no, we'll go here and just get those. Just better between the int and physical. Doesn't really matter. Maybe the fizz, but these are both solid units. Alright, we could have probably just finished them off with a normal attack, but we had all those strength orbs, so why not? Alright, pretty easy. thing with like Dokkan events now is like we have so many strong units that they're not like hard per se. It's just it's a fine balance because they can't make them too hard and like block out all the newer players, but also like make them so easy that they don't require effort. Actually, yeah, I think this works. Oh shoot, never mind. God dang it. Let's go here. Messed up a little bit for him to super, but he wasn't gonna do too much damage. Decided to keep the tech Vegeta just for type advantage. I think if the strength Vegeta would have taken the super there, it would have been quite a bit. Which is fine. Like I said at the beginning, we may have to kind of alter our our ideal setup and rotations and stuff just to cater to whatever the stage is at the time. Yeah, the strength these just don't do too much. At least for normals, we won't take much either. Yeah, so the normals are good. We can counter a crit, that's always helpful, but just a normal there. Okay, yeah, let's just keep the intelligence one. He tends to do more damage, I think. And we'll keep the active skill for the final stage. Let's go here. So we have a lot of tech orbs. Next round for the tech Vegeta. So 63, that's not too bad. It's manageable anyway. The Vegeta's team, like, it's also pretty, like, fairly on the lower side of HP. I don't have, like, LR Trunks or... I'm trying to think of what other LRs that are not the Prime Battle dudes. What other LR Vegeta's family units are there? I'm not sure. Yeah, I would imagine, like, you could probably get this team up to... Well, yeah, 400,000 plus. Plus, I don't have, like, I'm trying to think of which units I have dupes in. I think this one I have one dupe, and him I have a dupe, I think. So there is that. Let's go here. Make sure our game doesn't freeze. It's 2, 2. I guess we can do something like that, and hopefully I didn't screw this up. 4, okay. That's close. I just wanted to make sure he could ultra. And technically, I'm not sure if it's a mistake per se to keep Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on main rotation for these last stages, but I think it's okay. Close. Yeah, I mean, especially since he's like tanking it okay. If he do super, then he has the chance to counter, but obviously when you want him to counter, he won't. But even if he gets super, how much damage is that? Oh, 1700. I'm perfectly fine with that. Alright, so finally got that one down, and then we have his next form. So we'll be able to pop active skills and stuff. That's a lot of normals, but I'm not comfortable with him taking those. So we'll probably, I think I'm okay with something like that. We'll pop. Let's try to do as much damage as we can. I don't think it'll do too much or anything with type disadvantage, but I mean, technically, like, technically right here, we could, like, Whis. That way he won't take too much, and we can, like, counter all these, or at least, you know, 3 out of 4 of them. If one of them is a super, it just, I don't think it's necessary to do that. Like, with the thought that even if it counters, it's just not going to be that much damage, so let's see, if I do this, does that screw up those orbs? I think it just becomes a block of 3. If I go here, can I even get 4 for the final Vegeta? I don't think so. I think if I go here, then I think this rainbow gets blocked off and you just get 3 AGL orbs here. If I go here, then, so it looks like I don't think either way we get super at the end. So let's just go here and see if I was right. No, okay, never mind. I was right about the AGL orbs, but not with the rainbow orbs, so that's good. It's nice when you're wrong and it works out in your favor. Alright, so hopefully we can put in a little bit of work here. Got a clutch dodge. Every dodge is clutch, even if it just if you dodge a normal. I just hate it when you dodge a normal and then eat the super. Like, that just drives me nuts. That's how it works the majority of the time, though. Alright, so these normals and him are fine. Yeah, we can kind of see how that played out. We'll see what these normals, if they are normals, do. And we'll see if we could have taken like 4 hits of whatever it ends up being. Alright, so we're gonna get supered here. It's not really what I wanted to see, but it's kind of gonna be like 130,000 or something. 125. So normal hits. Oh, it was only 15. Or 35. So I guess we could have eaten all those normals, but yeah, it's only doing 100,000, so it's like, it's probably better just to float them off. Alright, let's go here, pop, active. Alright, so this is interesting. We have all these hits on first and third spot. First spot not worried about since we have type advantage. I think the Trunks can tank it okay at the end. To the point that I don't think we need item, especially if we can heal a little bit here and there. Go here and... okay, so we're at 206,000. We got 4 hits and 4 hits, so that's a lot of hits. Ideally he supers here. I think we're okay. And I don't think we're gonna kill him here. So it'll be the next rotation most likely. Yeah. It's 1 bar. Normals for here is perfectly fine. Alright, so there's no super in those. So we may be getting a super with the Trunks. I'm trying to think how much he would take. Maybe 70 to 80,000? Because the type disadvantaged Vegeta took 125, so we don't have type disadvantage. I think he has pretty good defense. Oh, we were close. Alright. So, triple digit normals is fine. Looks like a super. So, my guess was about, what did I say, 70,000. Alright, 70,000. Good, so we survived. God mode, which I actually don't like because his key just kind of sucks. Alright, here, let's go here. Here, I think we get blocked. to get Fizz. This should finish it off. Not too worried about if it doesn't finish it off, then we have some normal. I was trying to think if there's any way to get enough Fizz orbs. That's why this guy's kind of a liability. Here. Nope. Not enough for nothing. So I guess just free those up. Hopefully we just finish it here. Well, I don't know. Can the Vegeta take out a bar? May depend if we can, like, counter or something. No, it's close. Let's go normals, dang it. Well, at least we're tanking okay. Normal Vegeta, please? Hey! Okay. Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose. Okay. So we're actually really close to Dokkan attack. I don't think we need to start with an item or anything. So this Broly, he can, his, like, last stage, he can, like, sneak up on you. He can just, like, do, like, 200 and some thousand just out of nowhere. Let's kind of play it safe a little bit. That's not exactly how I wanted to see the rotation. Let's go here. We can collect all these. Heal up a little bit. Doesn't matter too much. Let's get these HLs, I suppose. Alright, so we got a Dokkan attack with 24 key Ultra. As long as we can get a few of these, that'll help. Just trying to hopefully heal up here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah. There we go. Got all of them this time. So yeah, his last stage, he's physical, so that helps. Yeah, the only like liability in that case would be him. I think like even like I just remember like watching some videos of people getting wrecked by random supers from Broly. Like the event's not hard if you have like the right team. Alright, looks like we got a double kill there. We should be full. Alright, so we're full. We have type disadvantage still, but should be okay. Maybe it's time to... no, let's keep him for a little bit longer. It doesn't matter too much. It's like, we don't need all these, we're not healing, so... Yeah, at least we get the... Like, if you have, like, type disadvantage, it's nice to have it, like, towards the earlier stages, not the end. Obviously. Plus, I guess, yeah, having, like, the active skill is just, I don't know. It almost feels like you're cheating. I guess it's so clutch. Yeah, I guess at the very end... Oh man, we're getting supered here. It's actually probably gonna hurt a little bit. Or, I guess that's the hit one. I thought it was strength for a second. The, yeah, the active skill for the last stage will definitely help finish off the stage. And we'll transform. I think here I'll put the tech at the beginning if it works. Go here. No, I guess I'm sacrificing having to being able to super here. I'm okay with that though. Whatever. Peppa. He might finish. We might finish it here anyway. Not this super, but I'm thinking the Ultra. Maybe. It's always hard to tell. I don't think the little health bars are like proportional. You would think that they would be, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like they are. Alright, so yeah, I think this normal should do it. Go normal. Yay. Okay. Alright, so he's transformed, should be the first fizz stage. Yep. And I'm good with this rotation like that. Active. Alrighty, let's see. We just need 4. That's way more than 4, but wanted those here, and then we should be able to get those. Okay, let's go. Lots of normals, please. No, we're gonna start getting supered. Vegeta always gets the super. But we do have type advantage, so it should be okay. 35,000, that's fine. So we'll get a counter here with a crit. Boom, so there's 1 bar. This will be another bar. Counter next turn for another bar. Not a crit that time, but... Oh, he didn't do any damage. Huh, okay. I guess his defense must be really good. That's a conundrum. Will the other units be able to do anything to him? I mean, obviously he will, but like I'm curious what this int Vegeta will do. Is the Broly's defense like insanely high? He did okay. At least it wasn't like double-digit damage. Alright, so he's gonna do a little super thing here. So hopefully the Vegeta. Maybe we could play it really cautiously and pop active here, but I think just a super will finish him off here since he's type advantaged. We'll play it smart and heal up here where we can. Let's go here, I suppose. So, looking for a kill shot here. There we go. Alright, so we're able to finish him before eating his AoE thing. Alright, so this is the last stage where the boss rush. Alright, this Vegeta. I like this form Vegeta. Okay, so we got lots of hits here. And we will pop an active. Alright, so hopefully those 3 hits at the beginning are normals. Even if one's a super, and if the other 2 are normals, I think it's okay. We got type advantage. It took a little less than half, like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, so 40%. Okay, let's go here. That's actually not what I wanted. I'm gonna go here just to make sure the Fizz one will be able to super. And I don't think we need items, so let's go lots of normals, please. That's good. Counter 1. Oh man, counter doesn't do any damage. Son of a gun. Well, if those were all doing, you know, like 400,000, it's a crit at least. So yeah, like, you know, he'd have been like almost dead if they were doing regular damage. Alright, so we got the crit, so that helps. So I think the idea was right, the execution is not. There we go. Alright. Easy peasy. Having type advantage at the end was good. I say like the Boo one was the hardest fight. Like, just making sure you have to like, you know, with the whole healing thing. So I only use one. I use just one item. I think just the one Usher for the Boo. Yeah, I think so. I don't remember. Alright, so that is Boss Rush 9 down. Took 57 minutes. That was a long time. Well, we're about at 50 stamina, which I wanted to get to. Alright, so let's claim our 35 stones. Can't complain. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. So that's Boss Rush 9. We should get that. I have no idea how it went on global, but once it does come, alright, that's the event. So, you know, depending on what you have, whether it's like Kamehameha team or Goku's family team or whatever, it should be pretty manageable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe and have an awesome day. Bye.